Hi, I'm John Miller.
Hello, I'm Don Bellius.
And we wanted to talk about a new program that's coming to Louisiana from Release Over 20. And this is an organization that encourages conservation on a voluntary basis. So you don't have to deal or you don't even have to agree with whatever limits that your state has. If, of course, hopefully you're not poaching over the limit or smaller than the size, but you can voluntarily release fish over 20, or you can even pick your own size to release at, and it gives you a chance to practice conservation that you feel good about. But Release Over 20 is going to start a program for Louisiana, and this is a great program because a 20-inch trout these days in Louisiana is kind of a trophy. I mean, it's not really a trophy, but I don't catch that many 20 inchers, and I target larger fish. So the way I fish and where I fish, and you know, this year in 2023 and in 2022, we caught a lot of fish that are in the 18, 19, say 17 to 19, and an occasional 20. Those are nice fat fish, but there are surprisingly few 20 or 20 plus. I caught a 22 incher in December of 2022, but not a lot of them. And today, Don, he caught a nice 20 incher that he released. And we actually, because 20 inches kind of, we don't catch many of them, in my boat we've been releasing the 18s and over, which is a nice fat fish, and I guess it's too bad that is the big fish for Louisiana, but that's where we're at right now. But I'm excited about this new Louisiana kind of data, that program that Release Over 20 is going to do, partly because they're going to record data for Louisiana specifically. So we'll be able to pull up for just Louisiana. You'll be able to see when you submit a fish, your name will be on the board, and we'll be able to keep track of how many 20 plus are being caught, of course, that are entered into the program. But that gives us a record from year to year, kind of tracking the health of the 20-inch sized class of fish. So this is going to be really helpful for Louisiana as in the next decade, so we can track what's going on in our fishery. And so that's one of the reasons I'm excited about it. And there's other folks here in Louisiana that are getting involved with this, and you can check out Cliff Hall's media feeds. He's really the one that really initiated this, and we met with Dave and Adam over at Release Over 20, and we're excited about launching this effort in Louisiana, and hopefully you will be motivated to get involved and to participate, catch some 20s to start with, and then film them. You take a picture of it on a scale, so you validate that it's 20 inches, and then a video releasing the fish, and then you're up on the leaderboard. There'll likely be some surprises, some prizes that will be given out in raffles to commemorate those who have released the 20 inchers.
I've been participating in the program now for 3 years. I fish mostly Mississippi waters. I do come over and fish with John a few times a month, but most of my efforts are concentrated in Mississippi. I've had some really good years there, catching some nice 20-inch trout. The program is well run by Dave Fladd out of North Carolina?
South Carolina. Charleston area. Yeah.
Charleston area, and he keeps up with each state, and he keeps track of the size of the fish, the amount of eggs they would produce, and it's quite an impressive metric when you really sit back and look at the number of eggs that comes out of all these 20-25 inch trout that's being released. A lot of trout in the 20-inch range come out of Virginia and up that east coast. We have a lot of trout down here, but like John said earlier, size is one of the things that we really need to work on getting up. And I think by releasing these 20-inch fish and giving them a chance to grow, that's going to be a plus for all the fisheries, not only Louisiana but the neighboring states will also share in their efforts. So it's quite a nice program. You get a sticker for every fish that you turn in monthly. Dave will mail out a sticker, and you will get that sticker to display on your boat, your tackle box, wherever you want to display it. One per 20-inch fish. And I see a lot of guys with a lot of stickers on their windshield, so that's really a good thing. One thing for sure is every month he does have a raffle and give away some really nice prizes, and it only takes one to win. So if you catch that 120-inch fish, don't hesitate to register him in Release Over 20. And by the way, there is an app that you can do that on. It's called the Release Over 20 app. You can download it to your iPhone, and you can do everything right there. You can take the picture and submit it if you have service right directly from the boat. So don't have to wait till you get home if you don't want to, but once again, like John said, a picture and a video and you're good to go. So please do your share in conservation, and let's see if we can't get these larger trout, the numbers up, and a lot more eggs in the water for a lot more trout, hopefully.
Thanks, Don. I hope to see your name on the board. I'm going to try to get mine on there too.